Bontrager. Hi, Geoff.
Hi, Bar. How are you?
I'm good. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Happy New Year.
Good to be seen.
Great to have you be seen here. Well, the year's off. 2025 has begun. Kids back in school yesterday after a nice 2-week-ish break. 2 weeks and a couple of days. Did you get time off yourself?
I took some time off. Yeah. The Christmas Eve and Christmas Day falling Tuesday and Wednesday, and likewise for New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, made an interesting chopped up week.
I kind of liked it.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of made both weeks just work free for a lot of people.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. I think this actually, I've been in education, 34 years, but I think this was really the most relaxing. And I think part of it, like you said, was having that in the middle of the week. I think, there's so many times when if it's Thursday and Friday, you try to work and cram a bunch of things in Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, but this was a little different, so.
I like it. Let's do it every year.
It works for me. I'm all for it.
What is it next year? Oh. What day is Christmas on? Next year. This year.
Well,
this year.
Probably Wednesday and Thursday.
December 25th. Oh no, I'm not able to read the.
Well, I could actually.
Oh, you aren't going to believe this, but it's on a Thursday. December 25th is on a Thursday.
Yes.
Thursday.
So we got a Wednesday-Thursday combo.
Well, that'll be good because New Year's
very
Christmas
similar.
Eve, yeah, very similar.
Very similar.
And it'll be here before you know it. So, were the girls home for Christmas?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. But
Nice.
they now that they're in Jackson, it's very enjoyable.
That's nice.
I think because
They were in the UP for so long.
When both of them went away to school and had to travel 4.5, 5 hours, I think it made them appreciate Jackson.
Man, that's
more.
a long.
Mm-hmm.
My chair's actually stuck over here. I think I'll just stay over here.
Want some scissors?
Brandon, that was good.
That's good.
That was like Johnny on the spot right there.
Well, I'll have to let our viewers in on that. Yesterday, or recently, I'll say. Recently, we had a guest whose the microphone got caught in their clothing, and Brandon had to use scissors to extricate the microphone.
Is that like clothing surgery? Yeah, it's kind of
Was clothing surgery.
It's kind of like a emergency 911 thing. That's right.
Oh man, that was a close call because it happened during the break, but everything worked out, and we all had a nice laugh. And the victim was okay. I was going to ask if you got anything. Are you wearing anything that you got for Christmas?
I am not.
No.
But I did bring you your late Northwest swag.
Oh, nice.
I should say late, as in like it didn't quite come in for Christmas. But, take a look at that, huh?
I like that.
Yeah. I think you look great in it.
Well, thanks so much. And I think you are giving it to me in response to the comment I made a couple weeks ago. I saw Pete Jansek, Blackman supervisor, wearing Northwest gear, and very appropriate. And I thought that was cool. And I think you picked up on that comment and provided.
And you thought, since we've known each other for 20-some years, how come I don't have one?
I didn't say it like that. But we also gave Geoff a gift off the air. It's a little elaborate for TV, so.
Do you want me to get up and go get it?
No, that's all right. It was one of our.
Because if I did,
Brandon, will you grab it?
If I did, Brandon, can you bring the scissors over here?
I got you.
Can you cut me out?
Yeah.
I offered to pay for the sweater, didn't I?
You did.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
there you
yeah.
go. Very
Look
nice.
at this.
Pottery
I love it.
mug from JTV.
Whichever. Yeah.
Thank
you.
Your school colors.
Red, white, and black. Actually, it's red and black.
Red and black.
Yeah.
Red and black.
We like to put some white trim on it, though, you know. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you. Thanks for this.
Absolutely.
Very nice. So January, kind of a quiet month, some attention being put on to teaching kids this month?
It is. It's kind of a low key time, you know. We have the Masterworks concert coming up, which is people really seem to enjoy that. It's a combination. The one time where our band and choir participate together, so that's always a great time. And then January is our honoring our school board, and I'm very, very fortunate as superintendent that I might be a little partial, but I have the best school board around. They're just so supportive, and you know, some of the folks have been on that board for several terms. So I really appreciate the support for our kids and staff that our school board really does a nice job.
I'd say you're lucky. I know all these people, and they're great individuals, and they are dedicated to Northwest. No one gets paid to be on a school board, but it's a ton of hours and phone calls, late nights, interactions with parents and teachers.
Yeah.
It's a tough job. So
They have such good hearts. They're on the board for the right reasons, and I just can't tell you how much I appreciate that. And as a superintendent, you know, I can have all the great ideas in the world, but if it's not supported by the school board, that relationship just doesn't work. So I have been extremely fortunate throughout the years, and you know, that's a big reason why I've been there 13 years. So,
well, as we honored the Northwest school board members, we'll also jump onto that and salute all school board members.
Absolutely.
As this month is National School Board Recognition Month. So thanks to all those serving our area school boards. Thank you. You've got this month work continuing on the bond. Where are we on
we do
construction?
And we're very fortunate. I can't say enough about you know, Triangle King Scott as far as in our contractors. They're on time as far as our schedule. So both of the additions at the early L and the upper L are enclosed. So that's a huge cost savings financially, because we don't have to go into the winterization as far as you know, bringing in the huge heaters and so on. So they're doing internal work right now. So and then the next the plans are drawn, and we'll be breaking ground in June and the middle school addition. So exciting times. We always have something moving and shaking.
And really it has been for the last decade plus. Once this is done, then are we done?
For the time being. Do you feel like we've been in construction progress for about, like you said, it would be about 11 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully it'll be all done.
Yeah. Well, this time it's been a great opportunity to right size all of our buildings. You know, when we were growing when the early elementary was built, and as you know, with bond projects, you can only build a certain percentage higher than your student count at the time. So
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so this has been, and they do that so that people don't overbuild and so on. The problem was for us was that we were growing like at the time. So by the time we finished that construction, we were already pinched for space. Yeah. So we've maintained right in the neighborhood of give or take 3,600 kids. When this overall district-wide project is complete, we will have appropriate space for all the kids.
Remember when they built that high school and they never used it? It was Howell or Brighton or
I believe, if my memory serves me correct, it was Howell.
Howell.
Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful brand new high school.
Mm-hmm.
They got it done and they decided they couldn't afford to operate
The
it.
operations of it. I know. That was, yeah, that was something else.
Yeah. So there are some bad school boards.
Well, that I wouldn't want to be the superintendent or on the school board with that whole scenario.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, and some school boards have had to close their high school nearby. So,
well, it is a challenge right now with Michigan as far as population decline in school-age children, to navigate on a yearly basis the finances from the standpoint of, depending on who is as governor or our House and Senate, totally depends on the kind of funding you get per year. For example, this year we had a 0% increase in per pupil funding, which we never thought would happen. So that's what makes it extremely challenging.
well, we've got one look at next month, and that is the Northwest Talent Show. Geoff, are you going to be performing in this?
I'm not sure if I am strong enough at any particular thing to really do it justice. So, but this is a neat thing for not only the kids. It's fun, but the donations for people that come to the talent show go directly to the Henry Ford Cancer Center. So, every little bit counts, and there's a purpose, and so it's always fun to give back to our local community.
Fun, and the community is welcome to come and enjoy the talents of Northwest. It looks like all schools will be participating.
Correct. Unless you want to sing a duet with me.
No. Do you have a karaoke song?
Do I have a karaoke song for this or not? Or just in general?
Just in general.
Nothing.
No.
Nothing in particular.
Need to look through the book.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. And it has to be in a certain key and certain. It can't be too high or too low. I don't have obviously a trained voice.
Seems like you have a pretty
How about
good.
maybe Sweet Caroline?
That'd be a great
Because people
one.
join in.
That'd be a great one.
I've done that one before. I won't say where, but
Well, to you and your entire community, Northwest Schools, we wish you the best. Happy New Year. Thanks for coming in today.
Thank you. It's always a
And-
pleasure.
We are
Northwest, go Mounties.
Geoff Bontrager, Superintendent at Northwest Community Schools.